everybody, it's Lalaine, and today it's time for Top 5 Wednesday. The topic of today is name 5 bookish habits that you have. So let's get on to the first one. The first thing that I do is I never take a dust jacket off a hardback. And I know it's hard for some people and they take it off because they want to keep it really neat or they don't like to read it, but I can't. I just can't get over myself. I always read it with the dust jacket still on. And it goes in my bag, it goes everywhere. Of course, I'm trying to be more neat with my books than with my paper bags when they're in my bag or I'm just throwing them around. But till so far, they still look good, so I don't really have to worry about that. But I just can't take them off, and I have respect for it. I don't know, when I read a book, I really want to see this. So when this is like the cover and you give me this, I'm like bored and I don't even want to read it. I want to read most of the books because they look pretty. I'm sorry. If you want to get used, yeah. Oh, hello there. I always need music when I read. I cannot read a book without my music because when I read and I have music in, there comes this kind of vibe. So it looks like a movie. So when I listen to the music again and I'm not with the book, I still get the vibe from the book or the chapter that I was in. So if it's really exciting, I'm listening to my rock music. If it's really like this fluffy and lightly funny book, then I'm listening to softer music or country even, because that makes me really happy. So when I listen to the country again, then I get the vibe of the books. It may sound weird, but that is a habit of me. I cannot read without having my music in. And I know some people just hate it when they have music, they need all silent, but I can just dive in the world more when I have this background music. I certainly can't leave the house with having a book in my bag. I always need a book. This is what I'm reading right now, Miranda Hart. Is It Just Be? Super funny, and I need it. I need a book. When I don't have a book with me, it makes so much noise. When I don't have a book with me, I just get nervous. Like I need to touch my book. And of course I have books on my Kindle or my iBook app on my phone, and I have an e-reader, but I usually don't take my e-reader with me. And I know it's so much easier to have an e-reader in those overfull buses that I have to take to school, but no, just give me my physical book. And the books that I read on my phone are just for Nat Gallery to review them. I don't know. I need to have a book. Yeah, I just do. I have this weird way of holding a book, and I love hardbacks more than paperbacks. When they are on your bookshelves, I think they look more, but I have more paperbacks than hardcovers because they're just not as much as expensive as the hardbacks. So what I like, this one is really easy, but I always do this with my hand, as you can see. But when you have a hardback, it's starting to hurt because it's tight and it feels heavy. But when you have that with a paper bag, my hand doesn't hurt. But you see this is not a good way of holding a book, but I just want to be able to just read like this. And I tried a book pillow, but I gave that away because I can't read on a book pillow. Then every time I have to remove the clip and put the pages. No, I can't with those things. But that's me holding my books weird. I don't know about you guys, but I always picture myself as the main character. If I don't like the main character, I change myself into a friend or someone. But if it's like this really inspiring book and it really talks to me from the first page on, I picture myself, even when it's guys, but not the whole time. But it goes from the character that is described to me and the character that is described, so it really feels like I lived through these characters. Like really, I don't know if you have that, but I do. I always picture myself, even when they say, and she's white and she has blonde hair, I'm like, whatever, just change it and I'm there. I don't know, it feels that I'm there. It feels more real when I do that, but not constantly. I keep changing between the character and me. when there's stuff that I don't like, it's the other character, of course. But when it's stuff that I like or that I have to learn and I know it for myself, I picture myself. So maybe then I will get the lesson out of the book. So yeah. So these were my 5 bookish habits. Well, There probably will be more, but I could only pick 5. Well, tell me what your habits are when you read, or what you do with your book, or how you maybe buy the other one kind of books more than the others, paperbacks, hardback, whatever. Share it in the description box and tell me that I'm not the only weird girl in the world. Yeah, go weird people. So, well, I'll see you in my next video. My next video will be a book haul because I went to the book festival. So keep checking out my channel for that one. So see you in my next